Hello, my name is Nicole Weniger. I'm an artist from Austria and I work on the interface of photography, installation and performative gestures. I work mainly in landscapes that are changing, like on glaciers, like next to my hometown, or in the desert or at the Dead Sea. And I mainly do interventions in the landscape that are giving the landscape a new narrative. In my work, I use textiles and fabrics a lot, like textile as shelter or identity or waste. So at the beginning of the year, I was in Chile in the desert, where there is like the biggest waste dump of fast fashion textiles in the middle of the desert, and I took pictures there. The place felt like a cemetery. So to come to Guimarães, it was really special for me to see the textile industries, where you can really see the connection of people working on the material and the fabrics. My project here, I wanted to really focus on the hands of the workers, of former workers. So we went to the elderly home, where I took pictures of hands of former workers of the textile industries. And I asked them, can you show me what was your favorite hand grip that you did in the factories, or what was your least favorite one? So it was really interesting to work with this body memory without trying to use any material, showing these hand grips. I took some fragrance out of it and tried to make like a new connection. So it was mainly movements that I saw in the factories as well, like connecting threads, cutting fabrics, trying to make a quality control of the fabrics by touching it. So I really liked this like touching of the material, and it was really funny to see also that the people in the elderly home, they had problems showing their hand grips of their work because they didn't have the material. So they said like, I missed the material to show it. So I have these photographs of the hand grips, which I turned now into gestures by making a collage of different gestures. I like to have these like readable codes or non-readable codes to get like new meanings and connections in the composition. The pictures that I took at the elderly home, after all the color composition and everything, we went to La Merinho to choose the fabric and had some exchange on the possibilities of the printing, and it will be now printed in La Merinho.
Or this is too...
Maybe you like it? Yeah, it was interesting to have like this exchange with Claudia, Luisa and you before I came here, to get to know the history of the place, like this huge strong textile tradition, the problematic of the environmental issues, and now kind of like going into this new phase in a way with the factories, how they want to identify themselves. So it was good to get this briefing in order to prepare. The project I'm doing here was also really linked to the exhibition space that we already got to know during our preparation time. I kind of really had the space that I wanted to show my work already in my head. So the color of the floor gave me the color codex of the photographies and the fabrics I'm gonna print. So it was interesting to specifically work for a space. I really like the fiber dust that I've seen at the Benero industry. It's like the last piece of fabric that you can see, and it's like covering all the machines in a very thin, like beautiful layer of light pink dust. And I put it in a plastic bag, and as I put it outside in the studio, it had the form of a brain. So I was like, okay, what's the meaning of that now? So but I like this kind of like connection of getting really fascinated by a material, and just the pictures I took of this fiber dust on the machines looked to me like a landscape. So it's kind of like all this, yeah, repeating imaginary. I think it's great a chance to go to another place and have this like great team working with you, helping you to organize everything. As it's strongly linked to the textile industries, it's really great to have the opportunity to really go there many times, work directly with the companies and also the elderly homes. So I think this like special connection to the place here, it's really, really great.